thing. How can you ever stand it all? And baby, if you're built on sand, you'll be swept back by the fall. Baby, if you don't stand for something, how can you ever hope to hold the weight of everything you own? Maybe if you build your house on sand, you can burrow deeper. Maybe it would cave on you alone. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Baby, if you don't stand for something, how could you ever hope to hold the weight of everything you hold? But maybe if you show them all your hand, you can knot in the creases. Maybe you could take it back and fold. You said it was all in the ether. Ain't something you said you could feed her. She said she was nothing but eager. Then you said she said that you couldn't believe her. Ain't something you said you could feed her. She said it was all just a leader. Then you said you swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. Swear I did, I tried, I swear I did. 1,000 times to let it lie, 1,000 times to let it lie. I heard that you weren't sure, and I called it off again. And I heard that you weren't sure, and I called it off again.
Hey chat! What is up, my dudes? I totally told you guys that we would be streaming more again, and just haven't done so all month. I'm sorry. Life got real lifey, really, real quick, guys. I do apologize. But we do have Undertale today, so and I'm trying to work on getting lore stuff set up for you guys. So we will have a stream some point in the future. But yeah, we got Undertale today. I actually don't remember where we left off last time. So welcome in, Jerry. Okay, so I guess we just go ahead and switch over? Yeah? Alright. Hang on. Mess with things. Okay. You guys can hear Undertale and not Spotify, correct? Hang on, I'll pull up chat on my phone so I can switch over properly. Oh wait, I actually don't need to, because I'm such a smart little guy. Okay, I don't... Where fingers go? There, okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. Now, do I remember the controls for this game? No, I do not. Okay. 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 What was in here? Oh, okay, I took everything from the box. Okay. Okay. I don't remember what direction we came from, so I'm just gonna walk and... Okay, so that's out, and that's in. Okay. Hello. Right, I have to read lines now. Oh no. Hello, traveler. How can I help you? Look at what you have. It has apps on it. Yeah. It's my bun. It's my own recipe. I'm gonna grab this because clearly I'm not very good. I don't remember much from last time, but I do remember I'm not very good at dodging things. So this will be extremely helpful. Okay. Eat it twice. We could probably use one of those. Another one. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to her. Hiya, welcome to Snowden. I can't remember the last time I saw a fresh face around here. Where did you come from? Capital? You don't look like a tourist. Are you here by yourself? Think back to your history class. A long time ago, monsters lived down here in the ruins. Hang on. Monsters lived in the ruins back there in the forest. Long story short, we all decided to leave the ruins and head for the end of the cavern. Along the way, some fuzzy folk decided they liked the cold and set up camp in Snowden. Oh, don't think about trying to explore the ruins. The door's been locked for ages. So unless you're a ghost or can burrow under the door, forget about it. I don't know why I made her southern. But you know, that's a direction. You wanna know what to do here in Snowden? Gilby's got food and the library has information. If you're tired, you can take a nap in the inn. That's right next door. My sister runs it. And if you're bored, you can sit outside and watch those wacky skeletons do their thing. There's 2 of them. Brothers, I think. They showed up one day and asserted themselves. This town's got a lot more interesting since then. Life's the same as usual. A little claustrophobic, but we all know deep down that freedom is coming, don't we? As long as we got that hope, we can grit our teeth and face the same struggles day after day. That's life, ain't it? Bye now. Come again sometime. Why such a thick accent for no reason? Hello. Don't know what sound. There's no tone as they're efficient. Huh. That's neat. Ooh. They're literally around that fake. I don't know where she came from, but she's here. That wasn't even like my good southern accent. Welcome to Snowden. Hello. Okay. Snowden's premier hotel. 1 night stay is 80 gold. Well, feel free to come back anytime. You know what, we're gonna just stop questioning the voices I decided to do for these. That lady over there. Something about her disturbs me. Okay. Isn't my little cinnamon just the cutest? Bun buns are adorable. Awful teens tormented a local monster by decorating its trees like horns. So we decided to give that monster presents to make it feel better. Now it's tradition to put presents under a decorated tree. Aww. Yo, you're a kid too, right? I can tell because you're wearing a striped shirt. This town doesn't have a mayor. But if there is ever a problem, a skeleton will tell the fish lady about it. That's politics. So true. That's a lot of people. Okay. Hey, buddy. No matter where I go, it's the same menu, the same people. Help, I want new drinks and hot guys. Okay, buddy, I think you've had enough. Over there, I think you're done, bud. Hey, friend, what's up? Isn't human food different from monster food? It does things like spoil. And when you eat it, it passes all the way through your whole body. Disgusting. I'd love to try it sometime. Capital's getting pretty crowded. So I've heard. Going to start. So I've heard they're going to start moving here. I can read. We're 2 minutes in, and hang on, actually, I can check. We're 11 minutes in, and I've already not been able to read. This is. I don't want to see the erasure of our local culture. But I definitely want to see some city slickers slipping onto their butts. The jukebox is broken. Okay. Hey, friends. We're centuries, but we never get any respect. I wish those skeletons would throw us a bone. We love bones. Yeah. See, this is what happens whenever I try to click too quickly through things. Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh. I'm thinking of getting a spiked collar just to show off my personality. It makes a statement like, attach a leash to me and take me for a walk, please. Okay. It's playing poker by itself. Oh. It appears to be losing. Oh no. I put a line out for some girls today. Someone told me there was plenty of fish in the sea. Well, I'm taking that seriously. I'm literally going to make out with a fish. Those dogs are part of the Royal Guard, the elite military group led by Undine. She's rude, loud, and beats up everybody who gets in her way. It's no wonder all the kids want to be like her when they grow up. Okay. Gribby said that he'd offer you a glass of water, but he doesn't touch the stuff. Okay. Hello, friend. I can press buttons. Everyone's always laughing and cracking jokes, trying to forget our modern crisis. Dreariness, crowding, lack of sunlight. I would join them, but I'm just not very funny. Oh. Hello. We all know the underground has its problems, but we smile anyway. Why? We can't do anything, so why be so morose about it? Morose? I'm gonna pretend I can read properly. Since we're just walking. Hello. Ah, what a beautiful knock. Maybe, if I don't answer, I'll hear it again. Ah, my patience rewards me. Ah. Okay. Yeah. What you doing, buddy? Huh. Okay, well that seems to go up more, so I'm gonna check out this. Hello. Welcome to the library. Yes, we know, the sign is misspelled. I love working on the newspaper. There's so little to report that we just fill it in with comics and games. When I was younger, my teachers gave me word searches and when they ran out of assignments. I thought they were just a waste of time. But look at me now. I'm the #1 word search creator in the entire underground. I don't know. Okay. That look in your eye. You're someone that has difficulty solving junior jumble, aren't you? Damn! Okay. Love, hope, compassion. This is what people say when monster. Oh, love, hope, compassion. This is. Hi! Welcome on in. I am totally doing great. We've not even hit a battle yet, and I've already just been having. Okay. But the absolute nature of a soul is unknown. After all, humans have proven their souls don't need these things to exist. Monster history. Oh, hang on. I should probably read these in order, actually. Hang on. Hang on. I should probably read these in order. It's a school report about monster funerals. Monster funerals, technically speaking, are cool as heck. When a monster gets old and kicks the bucket, they turn into dust. At funerals, we take the dust and spread it on a person's favorite thing, and then their essence will live on in the thing. Am I at the page minimum yet? I'm sick of writing this. Okay, something you may or may not know about me, but I think that, fictional, like, funeral and death rituals, or just, like, death rituals in general, are so interesting, because I just think they're neat, and so this is another great example about, like, this is what happens when someone dies. This is our current like this culture's understanding and belief about death. And so they do this. And I think it's really neat. Another great example is Supernatural. There are very few praiseworthy aspects of Supernatural, but especially when it comes to the world itself. But, the, hunters, what was it? A hunter's funeral, I think is what they call it, where, they, torch the corpse of a fallen friend. Because when a vengeful spirit comes back, it is like they are tied to primarily, like it's not all of the time, for example, like Bobby is tied to his canteen, but most of the time people are attached to the remains of their body. So it can be it can be like their actual body in the ground, it can be hair, fingernail, any sort of, and so, and to sever that attachment both to the thing and thus to the mortal coil, you torch the corpse. And to prevent their friends and family from turning into something that they're not, a vengeful spirit, they respectfully burn them. And it's little things like that, like little world building things that especially things that are just like randomly offhandedly mentioned, like, yeah, we burn bodies. And that's just part of our culture. Like, it's just part of what we as a community do. And that makes that it's so interesting, and it makes it feel more real and grounded, and like anyway. That is one of my favorite rants to go on. Okay. Oh no. I'm pressing the wrong buttons already. Okay. Okay. While monsters are mostly made of magic, humans are mostly made of water. Humans with their Ow! My foot is cramping. Humans with their physical forms are far stronger than us, but they will never know the joy of expressing themselves through magic. They'll never get a bullet-patterned birthday card. Here I am writing this book. A person comes in and picks up the book. They start reading it. Oh, sorry, I'm still writing that one. Okay. Because they're made of magic, monsters' bodies are attuned to their soul. If monsters don't want to fight, their defense will weaken. The crueler intentions of our enemies, the more their attacks will hurt us. Therefore, if a being with a powerful soul struck with the desire to kill, let's just end the chapter here. Oh, that's okay. I didn't say this at the beginning of the stream, so I'm gonna say it now. I have not actually consumed all that much Undertale content, so I actually know very little about the world itself. Now because this game came out like 10 years ago, obviously, like, I know something. I know a decent amount about the game. I know, like, things about certain characters. I know, how the general perception of most characters. I have seen, like, the final boss fight a few times from, like, the different versions of the ending. I've seen the ending a few different times, a few different ways. But I don't actually know most things. Okay. Monster History Part 4. Fearing the humans no longer, we moved out of our city home, and hang on. I don't know if I heard that correctly. We braved the harsh, cold, damp swampland and searing heat until we reached what we now call our capital, New Home. Again, our king is really bad at names. Oh, someone has not been taking care of their mail. This mailbox is overflowing with unread junk mail. This mailbox is labeled papyrus. Look inside. I know about the A's and that's it. Oh. I know of the AUs. I never... Because Undertale stopped getting really popular, like, as soon as I started paying attention to just, like, fandom stuff. So I never, like, super got into it. It's kind at this point, the Undertale AUs are just a part of, like, fandom history. And so, like, everybody has seen or knows about them. I have seen them. I could not tell you all of their names. I'd be like, that's a Sans variant. And that's about as far as I can get. What Papyrus doesn't know won't hurt him. It's empty. Okay, well, that was disappointing. It's locked. Okay. Oh, is it the ice from the... Oh, huh, that's neat. It's locked from the inside. Okay. Whee! Yeah, that one's closer. I could actually just spend, like, forever going... I don't want a whole rant about it, but now's not the time. I'm too EP for that. That's so valid. Okay. Hello. Okay. Oh, there's just, like... When the music stopped, that was... Is that a little dude? To be young again. The world sure felt boundless. What is with the voice? Let's play monsters and humans. I'm sorry. Are all of these people? You aren't gonna make me be the human again, are you? No. Okay. I don't remember what we came here looking for. I have no idea why we're in this city. I have no idea why we're in this town. Okay. If you go backward... Oh, it does. Huh. Okay. Keep walking. Oh, hello. Okay. Hey, Papyrus. Oh, no. Okay, and this is why we refilled our water bottle. Human! That's the best you're gonna get for now. Allow me to tell you about some complex feelings. Feelings like the joy of finding another pasta lover, the admiration for another's puzzle-solving skills, the desire to have a cool, smart person think you're cool. These feelings, they must be what you're feeling right now. I can hardly imagine what it must be like to feel that way. After all, I am very great. I can read. Don't ever wonder what having lots of friends is like. I can read. I pity you, lonely human. Worry not. You shall be lonely no longer. I, the great Papyrus, will be your... No, this is all wrong. I can't be your friend. You are a human. I must capture you. Then I can fulfill my lifelong dream. Powerful, popular, prestigious. That's Papyrus, the newest member of the Royal Guard. No, don't fight me. I don't want to fight you. I don't like spaghetti, but do you want some pasta? We can go have pasta. I don't want to fight you, dude. Can't we just talk this out, my guy? Can't... That's not what I meant. Oh. Is he gonna make... Is it... Do I have to flirt with him? I don't want to flirt with him. nice conversation with my buddy, my pal. Why are we flirting? What? Flirting? So you finally reveal your ultimate feelings. Well, I am a skeleton with very high standards. I can make spaghetti. I have 0 redeeming qualities. Should we for the bit? I mean, I can make spaghetti. I'm not gonna eat it, but I can make spaghetti. Chat. Chat, should we? I think I have 0 redeeming qualities. It's so fucking funny. Also me at Moth. He's like, I think you're cute and I wanna date you. And I was like, I have 0 redeeming quality. I mean, this tactic did work for me before. For the bit? Yeah, for the bit. Oh no, that humility! It reminds me of myself! You're meeting all of my standards. Chat, we're doing great. Let's date later, after I capture you. Oh yes, romance. Beautiful, wonderful, glorious. Oh, I should pay attention. Papyrus is thinking about what to wear for his date. Glorious, wonderful. Oh no! Let's date later, after I capture you. Papyrus is thinking about what to cook for his date. You flirt, but to no avail. It seems acting will escalate this battle. Let's date later after I capture you. Okay. Papyrus taps some bone cologne behind his ear. So you won't fight. Then, let's see if you can handle my fabled blue attack. Alas, I'll hit it with my special attack. Burr, burr, burr. Leave me alone. You know that I've got a neck for the drum. Oh. Oh, okay. I was not paying attention. You're blue now. That's my attack. Okay. Why am I blue? What do I do with this? Okay. Can I flirt with you when I'm blue? Papyrus is too busy fighting to flirt back. Boo. I'm so confused. Dude. Try holding the up button to jump. Oh. Oh. I am failing horribly, but this is interesting. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and eat one of these because I'm doing really badly. Beautiful, glorious. What? I'm not thinking about that date thing. I'm so good at jumping over things. What's wrong with you? Why are you blue? Hold up longer to jump higher, jeez. Okay. Eventually I will jump correctly, but today is not the day. Yeah, don't make me use my special attack. Why? Why are we going backwards? I hate this. You're too weak. I was easily able to capture you. I will now send you to the capture zone. Or as Sans calls it, our garage. You're in the doghouse now. That is not his voice. Hang on. It's the literal. It's a kibble for me. I can't. Okay. Alright, buddy. Okay. You know what? Sure. Okay. Can I leave? Okay, I can leave. It's a squeaky chew toy. It's too small to sleep on. I beg to differ. If I fit, I sit, and this is listen. If you curl up, if I curl up, I have enough room to both lay there and like curl some of it on top of me. I fits, I sits, and I fits. I do. I could sleep there if I wanted to. Unfortunately, it's just dry food. It's a note from Papyrus. Sorry, I have to lock you in the guest room until Undine arrives. Fun. I don't want to fight her. Feel free to make yourself at home. Refreshments and accommodations have been provided. Nearly from yours, Papyrus. Oh. Yeah, I'm not locked in there. It's locked from the inside, but not the... I'm just gonna walk away. Nothing ever happened to anyone who walked away from the situation. Hey! So you may have forgotten to lock the door. And I got bored. I mean, the snow is way more fun to play with than anything else. And also, I can't eat kibble. So, I was on my way to the restaurant bar thing, and I got turned around. I just got turned around. I was gonna go get lunch. You know what? I was gonna go and pick you up some spaghetti. But I got turned around and got a little bit lost. I'm not from around here, so I don't know anything at all. I don't know nothing. Not a damn thing. Nope. Oh, where could that human have gone? Wait, it's right in front of me. Hello. I was worried you had gotten lost. Yep, that's totally what happened. It sure is a relief to know you were right here. Wait a second. You're not supposed to escape. Get back in there. Papyrus blocks the way. Can I flirt my way out of this situation? Damn it, he's too busy fighting. Okay. I was just thinking about what to wear first date. Damn it. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm totally so good at fighting, chat. I'm so good at doing this. Why are we going backwards? I don't appreciate this. That was marinara sauce behind his ear. I can almost taste my future popularity. Oh, hello. Great. Papyrus, the head of the royal guard. Why? I hate this. I may have cleverly escaped from my jail before, but this time I've upgraded the facilities. Not only will you be trapped, but you won't even want to leave. Uh-huh. It is just the same. Please ask before you escape. When you went missing, I got worried sick. Oh. Slightly bone-truzzled papyrus. Oh. There's a hot dog cut up in the kibble. Thank you, papyrus. Okay, no, the Markiplier game is different because I've played it genuinely like 30 times. I have that game down to a science. That doesn't count. Well, I would knock and tell him, but I can't. If I continue walking, does Sans eventually show up? Back again, eh? I suppose it's my fault. I told you before that I would make you spaghetti. It's only natural that you would want to see me, in the dire hope that I would make you some. Well, I understand. Papyrus is hungry too! Hungry for justice! Hey, if I just let you hit me a bunch, do we not have to do this whole thing? Be fighting them. Yeah. Damn it. That's fair. I fucking love that game. I don't actually have it on this computer right now, which is devastating. And I should really do something about that. Do I have chat? Speaking of food, because he said hungry and food and stuff. I have Scooby Snacks. This also, chat, this is your reminder to go drink water and eat something at some point. What? Oh, these are chocolate ones. I don't think I've had chocolate ones. I was like, why are these like dark brown? They look burnt. It's like I'm sorry, that probably sounds gross. I am. I'm such a big brain. Okay. Oh, I was not paying attention. Mhm. That's just I'm just stealing your Scooby stacks. No, they're mine. I don't like it when it goes backwards. It's bad for my brain. Jesus. Okay, hang on. I need a Scooby snack in these trying times. Okay. I am almost out of water. This is horrible news. But that just won't work for me. I am the persentiest. Persistentiest. There we go. If you think you're the no. I'm not even gonna try. Hang on. Okay, I'm not gonna try in his voice, because that's... Persentiester. Persentiester. There we go. That is wrong. Grammatically wrong. Because the correct form would be not as persistentist as papyrus. No. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you are just looking for a place to stay, just ask. You don't need to fight me. Your host, Papyrus. Buddy, let me into the house. I would love to have a conversation with you. Homeboy. Bestie. My dude, my bro. Hey, bestie. What's good, girly pop? You're back again? I finally realized the true reason why. You just miss seeing my face so much. I'm not sure I can fight someone who feels this way. But mostly, I'm getting really tired of capturing you. Nope. Okay. I guess I'll accept my failure. Oh, buddy. Permissinia. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. Undyne's going to be so disappointed in me. I can't keep his voice for some reason. I'll never join the Royal Guard, and my friend quantity will remain stagnant. Really? You want to be friends with me? Well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. Wowie! We haven't even had our first date yet, and I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew all I needed to make pals was to give people awful puzzles and then fight them? Honestly, that's a great friend-making technique. I'm just saying. You walk up to somebody, give them a stupid... Is Papyrus just a really bad version of the Riddler? like Riddler if he wasn't actually a genius. Does that make me Batman? Does that make me a bad version of Batman? And see, that's why we get to be friends. Because neither of us are smart enough to continue fighting. I mean, if you walk up to somebody, give them a shitty riddle, and then just fight with them for no reason, I think... I mean, clearly it's working here. Is it partly because I pity him? No! Riddler in a different universe. Oh. The fact that I absolutely know that Edward would hate that comparison with a burning passion. I have a little bit of a superhero obsession, chat, and thus I know many things about many things. And also, I've read like 6 different Riddler comics recently. And that's unrelated. You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through, and I will give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. Then, when you reach the capital, cross the barrier. That is the magical seal trapping us all in the underground. Anything can enter through it, but nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Like you. That is where the king wants to acquire a human. I'm sorry, but this is a sentence, acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with the power of a soul. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you will have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is... well, he's a big, fuzzy pushover. Everybody loves the guy. I'm certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Demir, can I go home, please?" he will guide you right to the barrier himself. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be home. Being a cool friend, feel free to come by and have that date. Oh my god, I love the way he walks. He's so silly. He's so silly, he's so goofy. It stands as Jason purely because it goes back after you kill him. I mean, technically, it's not Bruce's fault that Jason died. It's Bruce's fault that he couldn't save Jason from dying. But it's not his fault that he was in that situation. So... also, as another note, I have so many little thoughts about Jason. My Tumblr is just like... I think the past 9 posts have just been essays about the psychology of Jason Todd. I love it. He's so silly. He's tragic and yeah. But he's such a little guy. I love him. Where'd my music go? I don't like it when there's no music. we're gonna start this. Sounding rush fills you with determination. Save. Woo! Okay. Yo, are you sneaking out to see her too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Very aware of all your Tumblr. It's very fun to read. My Tumblr is a wild place. Like, everywhere else is, like, very specifically curated. It's all, like, this is where this content goes. This is where, like, I have a very specific place. I have very specific of where all of my things go. Tumblr is the wild, wild west for me. that is where all of my shitposts go. That's where anything that I want to put on TikTok but won't put on TikTok because I have a very specific subsection of things that go on my TikTok. That my Tumblr is stuff that I will probably eventually read out on my alt. Like I will write like 2 or 3 sentences as opposed just like being silly and then write full essays for no reason. I did the same thing with Icarus back like towards the end of season 3. We're getting to the bottom of that. Don't tell my parents I'm here. I had lost the voice for that towards the end. I don't know. I think I'm silly. I think I'm goofy, and I like the things I put on Tumblr because they're silly. Also, speaking of a Tumblr post I made recently, everybody talks about like Brucey Wayne x the Batman content that would be popular in Gotham, but that is simply because you're all too afraid to admit that Batman x Commissioner Gordon would be way more popular. I don't ship it, but you can't tell me that I'm wrong. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over. Okay. Oh god, what voice did I do for him? What, haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. Wanna come? Well, if you insist. I'll pry myself away from my work. That's... okay. Over here. I know a shortcut. Hello. Well... fast. Only people I should put that in Superman and Joker. Specifically Lego Joker. That entire movie is just Joker so blatantly and clearly being in love with Batman. And then Batman, like, eventually learning to love... That is a Batman x Joker movie. And it baffles me every time. Okay. I like Superbat. It's cute. I also really like him and Selena. I know it's overdone. I know. But let me just have them. They're cute. It's not my favorite version of Robin. It's just like... I don't even know what that version of Robin is. He's a little guy, and he's there for a good time. That's not like a version of Dick Grayson. He just happens to have Dick's name. He's just Robin, and he's having a great time out here. Okay, I think he looks like Carrie Kelly, though. like the big glasses and the like almost red, not like still brown, but almost red. That's Carrie Kelly. I know very little about that girl, but like design wise, that's Carrie Kelly. Chat, did you know I love the Robins? They're such little guys. Fast shortcut, huh? Hey everyone. Hey Sans. Hey Sans. Oh no, I don't remember any of the voices that I did for these people. Greetings, Sans. Hi, Sansy. Hey Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, I haven't had breakfast in at least a half an hour. You must have been thinking about brunch. No, for real. Oh, I love Duke. People barely know who he is. It makes me sad. He's such a guy. He's such a lad. And I think it's really funny that everybody thinks he's the normal one. Dude started a gang. That was like his first big thing. Bro started a gang. Like, I don't know. That's I love Wayne Family Adventures. It's so silly. Especially like the last couple of issues that have come out. I because we have plot stuff going on right now. Okay. Also, speaking of like Duke and the plot stuff going on right now, Bro has just been sitting in bed this entire arc, and I feel so bad for him because we're having like really good like character moments and development and shit, and like Dick's just up in his room, or not Dick, sorry, Duke. I can names. In my defense, they're only a few letters away. I'm talking name. I talk really fast. Duke has just been up in his room, and like he gets visited every once in a while, and every time he gets visited, it feels like everybody collectively, including the writers, go, "Oh right, that dude." like he started out the arc. Like he started out the arc with like he got kidnapped by the Joker and had a mild panic attack, and then like had to calm himself down enough to be able to remember that he can turn fucking invisible, and got himself out of the situation. He just escaped. And then he's just been on bed rest the entire rest of the time. Like, Steph gave him a communicator, like a comm thing. No one's heard from him since then, I think. He's just up in the manor vibing. No, correction. He played Battleship with Bruce. That's what he did. But that was more of a like Bruce remembering, like trying to get himself to stop, spiraling and focusing on work and only work, and being like, my children need me. I'm gonna go play Battleship with my kid. Um, he just happened to pick Duke to go play Battleship with because Duke was the only one around. And also, he kind of felt bad for not paying attention to him. Wayne Family Adventures is so silly. I love Barbara Gordon. First of all, she's hot. Second of all, I love the little like mini arc that she had. She's got going for the last couple of issues. Of like she hasn't really gotten the spotlight a whole lot. So to have like an Oracle-centric couple of issues has been really interesting and neat. And also, like, the last 2 issues to... The fucking... Oh. This just spiraled into Bat Fam while playing Listen. Listen. I have a hyperfixation. I've got a problem. And Did I start this conversation? Maybe. Am I not gonna stop it? Absolutely. So, Sims. Sorry. I'm getting notifications. Hang on, where was I? Oh, the last 2 issues of like Bruce fighting Barbara on like her working out of the watchtower, and like him going as Batman to go like shut them down, and like everybody assuming that they were gonna send Cass out because she can actually she's the one of the few of them that can actually reliably take him in a fight without like seriously injuring either one of them, or with seriously, but Batman fans as a kid, so I get used to listening to you ramble about it. and then we get to the scene, and like Bruce has got, a handful of smoke bombs that he's gonna use to be able to, like, throw her off a little bit. And then Jason shows up. Bro left town because he could not, like, mentally handle being in Gotham while Joker was on the loose. Valid. But, so he left for his own sake. And then he came back to knock some sense into his dad. He took off his helmet and he dropped it on the floor and had a conversation. This is the wildest interaction I've ever seen from these two. That also might just be coming from somebody who really, really likes the cheer arc. You know what? Fuck Wayne Family Adventures. We're gonna talk about the cheer arc because first of all, Cheer as a villain is such an interesting concept. He's probably my second favorite villain next to Harvey Dent. We're not gonna talk about Harvey right now, though. Harvey's my baby, Harvey's my pookie. I love him. Anyway, so Cheer. I don't remember his name off the top of my head because I read the comic once and I no longer have access to it. So, but can we talk about the Harley arc? The Harley arc. We will talk about that actually because fucking Bruce flinching hurts my soul. And the fact that like he's trying to control 50 things at once, and then Harley's just being Harley, and like trying to bring up the mood because, oh no, shit's going wrong. I'm here to help. Yada yada yada. And she's just being herself. A lot. Which is great, you know, good for her. Good for her that she's, you know, but it's freaking Bruce the fuck out. And she doesn't realize until, like, they're done fighting. And then she goes ahead and, like, she goes and cries about it. And I cry about it. 'Cause, like, poor baby. Oh. Oh. Like, it's not, I mean, it is, but it's not her fault that, like, and it's not really his fault that, like, that was his reaction to that. Like, she was with Joker for a really long time, and she did some really fucked up shit. And that's not something that, like Bruce can forgive her and you move on from, but that's not something that's just, like, the immediate reaction to, you know, flinch away from that. That's not just gonna go away. And then both, like, understanding. And then Bruce showed up to apologize. Canon Bruce Wayne could never. I'm just saying. Listen. I love Wayne Family Adventures Bruce as much as the next guy. Also, her and Ivy being girlfriends? Oh my god. Like, they're not explicitly together, but, I mean, look at the way Ivy was. Look. You know, look at that. And man. Canon Bruce Wayne could never he could never go and actively seek out someone to apologize unless Alfred was holding him at gunpoint. Anyway, the Cheer arc, because I think it's neat. Cheer as a villain. So he is the Scarecrow's assistant's husband. Or like lab assistant's husband. Or, like, whoever. The whole other kind of words. And I just think that that's really, I think a lot of the villains that, like, become villains later, and, like, as a result of how, like, Gotham and the world has changed because of, like, there being vigilantes and heroes and supervillains just existing in everyday life. The villains that become villains because of the way the world is as a result of those things, or just when those things are like that, is so interesting. I think they're neat. I do believe Cheer is our newest Batman villain. Don't quote me on that. Because I know the Cheer arc is, I know, Urban Legends is, like, kind of old, but it's one of the newer ones. I think it came out, like, a year, I don't know how long ago that was. But, anyway. Jason finds this kid, and it's really cute. And, I think his name is Tyler. He's adorable, and I love him. And I can and will protect him with my life. And I can't remember if he finds him alone, or if he finds him with his. I think he finds him alone, and is like, "Hey kid, where are your parents? What's going on?" And the kid's like, oh fuck, I actually don't remember. It's been a really long time since I've read this. Jason gets informed that the kid doesn't know where his dad is, and that, the kid doesn't know exactly what this is, but, like, gives him enough information that Jason realizes that, oh, his mom is probably high on teardrops, which is, so teardrops are kind of like Cheers', like, signature thing. It's kind of the opposite of fear toxin. It is based in the same, like, chemical mixture. Like, the same base is, what, Dr. Crane uses, in his fear toxin. But instead of, like, making you hallucinate, your worst fears, it, makes you, like, believe you are living the dream. Is basically what it does. It makes you happy, is what it does. Wednesdays I'll read Batman comments, but for now, I stick to listen to people talk about it on the internet and read fanfics. That's so valid of you, actually. Comic Storian has a lot of, like, it's not, like, dramatic readings, it's more, like, dramatic recaps of, different comics. And there's a lot of really good stuff there. Anyway. Anyway, Jason goes to find the kid's dad because his mother is occupied. So he ends up finding, the kid's mom's dealer. And finds out that the dealer is the kid's dad, and is like, dude, your kid is running around unsupervised. He's actively searching for you. What the fuck? And then the dude says some shit that pisses Jason off. Partly because he's being a shitty person, and partly because it's bringing up some past trauma. As you do. Let's also take this time to remember that Jason Todd does not like shitty people. There's a very specific brand of shitty people that is probably not Twitch safe, but he does not like shitty people. So, he's also a very emotionally driven man. And so he may or may not have just killed the dude. Straight up. Only to realize, like, 5 minutes later that, I love Red Panda! His content, I take and I shake it around. He's so silly goofy and where was it? Only to realize, like, 5 minutes later, oh, that might have been a problem. this kid now only has a parent who is also, being taken to the hospital right now. Because she definitely overdosed, and I forgot to mention about that. So, for the record, he actually has, like, very little concern about the fact that, like, he definitely just broke his agreement with Batman to not kill people in Gotham. Because he does have an agreement with Batman, that, like, okay, you can operate in Gotham as long as you're not killing people here. And as far as I'm aware, he's only broken it, like, 2 or 3 times. I think he almost broke it with Penguin, because Penguin pissed him off, and there was a bunch of stuff going on, and, so he just, like, fucking shot the dude point blank with a bunch of cameras around him. And Bruce walked up to him and was, like, actively fighting him and stuff, and be like, dude, you fucking shot him with a bunch of cameras around. What are you doing? And she's just like, fuck you. And so Jason just kind of, like, takes the kid in for a little bit and is, oh, I forgot about this. Before he left to go, like, look for the dude, he left his mask with Tyler. I forgot about this. Because he didn't, like, know really what to, so he was like, hey, you can play with my mask. Also, okay, you know what? We're gonna do a fun little thing. So, here, I have not seen the new Penguin series, actually. I've been trying to get through a couple of different things. I only just now got to watching Agatha all along, so Penguin's gonna take me a minute to get to. Yes, he was like, hey, so my superhero name is the Red Hood. What's yours? And Tyler looks a little bit and he goes, I'm gonna be Blue Hood, because I have a blue hoodie. That's an awesome superhero name. Now, okay, I'm gonna go look for your dad. If you're in trouble and need help, you just say it in the mask, Oracle, I need help. Okay? Okay. Good job, bud. That interaction is so cute. Oh, he's so good with kids. I love him. And then, stuff happens and stuff. And so he comes back. Without the kid's dad. And so he is kind of, like, minorly panicking and trying to, like, figure out what to do. Because now he's just got this kid in his apartment. And he doesn't really know what to do about it. And then Batman shows up. And, beats Jason up because, dude, what the fuck? We have an agreement. You don't kill in Gotham. What the fuck, dude? And, Jason's starting to get pissed off about this because, like, the dude was a dick, and he's not really sorry about killing him. He's just sorry about the consequences. He's sorry that this kid doesn't have a dad anymore. He's not sorry that he killed a shitty dude. He's upset that he killed Tyler's dad. That's the bit here. And then, like, as Bruce is hitting Jason, and Jason, like, falls to the ground because he's not really trying, and like Bruce is slowly riling him up and, like, like, if it had lasted much longer, he probably would have thrown a couple of, like, good hits. But he, like, wasn't super... No one can have nice things in Gotham unless it's chat, Twitter, text, story, I hate you. For real, for real. You can't have shit in Jersey. I firmly believe that sentiment is the only reason why Gotham is in Jersey. It's in Jersey. I think it's funny. And Tyler sees what's going on and is very confused on why Batman is, like, attacking a hero. And so Tyler goes and stands in between Batman and Red Hood, and he's just like, no, he's a hero, don't hurt him. And Bruce stops because there's a child in his son's apartment. And when Tyler realizes that Batman's not gonna hit Jason again, he turns around and goes and hugs Jason. And Jason goes, it's okay, we're done, it's okay. Batman, like, quickly collecting himself with the fact that there's a child in Jason's apartment, pulls out a lollipop from his utility belt. This man, he regularly keeps lollipops on him. It's probably one of my favorite little details about Bruce Wayne. He just keeps lollipops on him. Just in case. And he gives one to Tyler, and Tyler walks away very content about the fact that he now has a lollipop from Batman. And then, in a shocking turn of events, Jason and Bruce have a conversation. What do you mean? What do you mean we can communicate? They have a conversation. I don't remember what it was about. But I remember that they, like, didn't start fighting again, and I remember that they, both left the conversation, being like, okay, well, we'll work together, but, like, we're not on any better terms than we were 5 minutes ago. It was not a productive conversation, it was just a conversation, which, you know, I guess is progress. They eventually, like, track down, or they're working on tracking down where communication in a Batman comic, what a rare sight. Yeah. Bruce is not allowed to learn how to communicate with his kids. Or anyone. Ever, actually. I think, honestly, canon Bruce Wayne would, has, and can be more likely to drug his kids to, like, get them to get out of his way than to have a conversation with them and be like, hey, so, this is what's going on. Why would we have a conversation with people? No. So eventually they track, like, the teardrops back to, a couple of different places, and so they're looking into stuff, and, they have a lead, and Bruce wants to go back to the cave to, like, do a couple different background checks, and, like, look a little bit further into, like, the, chemical makeup of teardrops, and, you know, so that they can go after the lead that they have tomorrow night, because it's already, like, you know, 8, 9 in the morning. And Jason said, no, fuck that. Why? We're not waiting just because you are weird and need to be a creature of the night. Like, we have a lead, and I'm gonna go and look at it. And tell me if this sounds a little bit familiar. Jason Todd disobeys direct orders from Batman and goes to look into something by himself. He then finds himself alone in an abandoned building with one of Batman's iconic villains, and is in a situation where he is in genuine danger. Now, I don't know about you, but that sounds a little bit familiar. A little bit triggering. A little bit like that might bring up some memories. So, now what actually happened was Jason went to go check this out. He ended up in a mostly it was mostly a building, mostly abandoned, I think, apartment building, that, Victor Freeze was in. He then, and Mr. Freeze, who is, high on cheer drops right now, fought Jason about it, and, basically kind of, like, locked him in a freezer, which, it wasn't, like, actually a freezer, it was a room that had been turned into a freezer, basically. And Jason, in a moment of panic, contacts Oracle, and goes, he goes, Babs, give me my dad. Okay, what actually happens is, I don't think I have this, actually. No, it's gonna be way far down. Okay. He says, hey, I need help. I need Batman. And Babs goes, oh fuck. So she calls Batman up, and Batman's, like, in the middle of interrogating somebody, and I don't actually remember if he was in the middle of interrogating. He was in the middle of doing something. He was doing Batman shit. And Babs goes, Bruce, Jason's in trouble. He asked for you specifically? He never asks for you specifically. Hi, welcome on in. We are supposed to be playing Undertale. I'm going on a rant about Jason Todd. I am recapping the Teardrop arc because I think it's neat. Listen, I love the Teardrop arc. It's so silly and special to me specifically. Also, if anybody's curious, it's Batman Urban Legends Volume 1. I think it's issues 1 through 5. Don't quote me on that. And so Batman, Babs goes, he never asks for you specifically. And Bruce immediately stops whatever the fuck he's doing and gets in the Batmobile and goes. He is going faster than he probably ever has. And, like, the second that, like, Babs was like, he asked for you specifically, Bruce. He booked it, because he was like, as much as they fight and bicker and, like, as much as he beats the shit out of Jason, at the end of the day, that's still his baby boy. That is still his boy. He loves his kids so much, and he's so bad at everything. He's so bad at everything regarding his own emotions, but he genuinely does love his kids so much. He's just really bad at showing it, and is also really bad at managing being Batman and a dad at the same time, and he will pick being Batman every single time over it, because it's just easier. It's just easier to be Batman. Yeah, we're supposed to be playing Undertale, but I've been going on like a 30-minute rant about the Teardrop arc from from fucking Batman Urban Legends. So Bruce is booking it and is mildly panicking because the last time that Jason disobeyed a direct order and went to go look into something and then ended up in danger, he died. So, you know, everybody's not doing well. And so, like, Bruce is monologuing to himself and being like, I'm not gonna let this happen again. Don't worry, Jason, I'll be there in a second. Just, come on, hold out. Hold out for me. And so, he eventually catches up to them. Jason is the one that fucking exploded. You know what? Actually, you know what? He didn't explode. He suffocated on the, from the smoke from the explosion. He survived the explosion. He died because he was choking on the smoke. And also, you know, because he had a bunch of injuries that made it very difficult to breathe in general. But, you know, potato. So, you know, Bruce is not super excited about the fact that, you know, one of his sons is potentially in extreme danger. And so he says, fuck it, I don't care that I was fighting with you, like, not even 18 hours ago about the fact that you just killed somebody in Gotham again. I don't care. I'm gonna go save your ass. So he eventually catches up with, Freeze and, Jason, because, I don't... See, this is the issue with, it having been a few months since I've read this comic, is I don't remember the specifics of certain things. But, I think a partially frozen Jason was shoved in the back of a truck, and they were just kind of like driving away to a place. I don't remember where they were supposed to be going. But Freeze is there, Cheer is there, and Jason is there. Bruce catches up with them and finds Jason and like he's be like, okay, are you okay? Like, in his Batman way of like not appearing very concerned, but because it's Batman, it's very much like he's having a panic attack actively. He's fun. We love him in this house. So once he like assures himself that Jason's not actively dying, Cheer appears and is like, "Hello," and is very much like his big dramatic entrance. And then he kidnaps Batman. He's like, okay, cool. We actually no longer need this motherfucker. So he just leaves Jason, and then has freeze Batman, and they just kidnap him, as you do. And so while Bruce is knocked out, they get him like tied up and bound and stuff, and just kind of vaguely hanging from the ceiling. And they take him back to their secret lair. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here, but they do that, which is a choice. And Jason, once he's like thought out enough, because when they were, I actually have no idea how they kidnapped Batman, but they did. And as they're doing that, I think it's probably because he was vaguely emotionally compromised in the current moment. Which, you know what? Fair enough. It worked. Jason was still, like, too frozen to be able to move, so he couldn't really do anything about it. But, by the time, and they were gone by the time he was, thawed out, he then spends the next, like, good while tracking down Batman. So he works with, like, a couple other, Bat family members, and, eventually they track him down, but that's, the Bruce wakes up, and is unable to move, mostly, and Cheer gives a villain monologue speech, as, he is, like, actively working on, something. Supposedly teardrop stuff. And then he walks up to Bruce. And I can't remember if he had turned it into a gas, or if he, injected Bruce with it. But it was, like, a more potent version of the teardrop. And he administered it to the Batman. And Bruce's, like, happiest version of the world is one where he did kill the Joker, and he communicates with his kids, and him and his family are happy. And, like, him and Jason are on good terms, and him and Dick are on good terms, and shock wow, his kids like him, and they're all happy and they're having a good time. His perfect version of the world is one where the Joker no longer taints their life. But it is not one that is viable. Like, that's not a universe that is something that could or would ever actually happen. Because Bruce, okay, from like a like non-canonical, like, he literally can't kill the he literally can't kill the Joker, because, like, Joker is the most popular Batman villain, and they're never going to kill off like, they're never gonna kill off Lex Luthor, and they're never gonna kill off Reverse Flash. It's just, that's just, you know, the way it is. Or not permanently, at least. And that's why comics are always so stagnant. It's because you just can't progress a story like that whenever it's been being written by 30 people, and because like big decisions like that need to be made by several people months in advance of it being written, and that's just not possible for every single issue when you're putting out an issue a week. That's just not possible. For when you're putting out an issue a week for what 60, 70 years. So that let. In conclusion, Jason Todd's life sucks because he's a comic book character. But that's a whole other can of worms. Me and meta stuff. But I was gonna make an actual point. He just but he can't kill the Joker, and that's never going to happen. His perfect version of the world is one where the Joker doesn't exist anymore. Because the Joker is a large part of the tension between him and, yes, Jason, but also a lot of other people. Because, at some point, enough has to be enough, but it never is, and it's enough for everybody else, but it's not enough for Bruce, and that's the problem. And so he's sitting there, having the time of his life, because he's not fighting with his kids anymore. He's not, super fighting the toxic. He tried to fight it at the start, and then he got sucked into the hallucination and was having a grand old time. And then Jason shows up, and I do think it was a gas, actually. I do think it was a gas, because, Jason gets exposed to it, and Peyton shakes his Shazam. I know he's not in the back, but I love anything. No, that's so fair. That's fair. Billy's a cute kid. I need to go watch the Shazam movie because I haven't done that. But I was watching Young Justice with my brothers the other day, and he's so small. He's so little. Especially, even in comparison to, some of the smaller Young Justice members. And I get it's because, bro is literally 10. But, he's such a little dude. Most people don't like, I love the first one. One person who likes the second one. I have been getting a ridiculous amount of Bruce adopting Danny Phantom content for no reason. And I'm not complaining about it. Oh god. Jason shows up and he gets hit with the teardrop gas. And in a shocking turn of events, his perfect world is the same one as Bruce's, actually. It's where Bruce killed the Joker, and they're all living happily together and are not super fighting about stuff all the time. He just wants his family back. He just wants his family. But, yeah. But he does manage to, recognize that is not what is true and what is really going on, and he pushes past the like the hallucination, and he manages to getting adopted by Batman. And he manages to fight Cheer a little bit, and I can't remember exactly how this happens, but he snaps Bruce out of it, or he gets, Bruce at some point, like the teardrops stuff stops working for whatever reason, and Bruce has a moment. Like, bro is like proper pissed. He like is not pulling punches when he goes and attacks Cheer after that, because like he spends most of his time dealing with people who have a monopoly on fear. He understands fear. Like, that is his comfort zone. A constant state of fear is his comfort zone. What is not his comfort zone is being happy and comfortable. And Cheer gave that to him, and then it was ripped away by the crushing realization that it was not real. He was given happiness and contentness, and it wasn't real, and that broke him a little bit. So he may or may not have attempted to kill Cheer. Woo, you debut as a supervillain, you almost get offed by the Batman. That, whew. The only reason he didn't kill Cheer is because Jason stopped him. Jason Todd, like, prolific, like, advocate for, killing those who deserve it, and, user of guns. He stops Batman from killing the man, which was wild. After the day this man has just had, it was wild. And that's enough to, like, snap Bruce out of his, out of his rage. And so I can't remember. I think Jason brought back up this time. And so they get, like, everything kind of like, they finish up the mission, and I do not remember the exact bits of what happened toward the end, but they don't talk about it again. I guarantee you they don't talk about, like, that. But, because neither one of them is very good with emotions. If Jason's the better one at emotions, then, nobody's getting anywhere. Jason's good with emotions whenever he wants to be. But I think that just comes from being a literature nerd and, like, knowing things. Anyway, Tyler's a really sweet kid. And Jason got him a new, like, blue hoodie as, like, a goodbye gift, because he doesn't get to keep the kid, unfortunately. But, I think Tyler's really cute, and I love that kid. And I comes back in a few years and is just like Jason's sidekick for a little bit. I would love that. Or like he's just out there like attempting to fight crime in his blue hoodie and like a ski mask that he finds. I think that'd be really cute. Alfred's the best one of emotions that I've seen. I really love Alfred. Speaking of Alfred being the best one of emotions, canonically. So I don't know if you were aware of this, and I'm sorry to break this news to you if you were not, but, Alfred Pennyworth is currently in comics deceased. And he has yet to be brought back. In the canon timeline, Alfred Pennyworth is dead. And Dick and Bruce were, standing over Alfred's grave, and there's a giant, like, statue of Alfred that's been built, like, as a memorial. I'm pretty sure Absolute Alfred does not exist. Bruce, Absolute Bruce is not, rich. He doesn't have the money to afford Alfred. I'm pretty sure he lives with his mother. I refuse to read the Absolute Batman comics, so, I don't know. I don't like Absolute Batman. I just don't. And, you know, if you like him, that's good for you. I don't. I do like Absolute, Wonder Woman. Did you know that Damien has an Alfred the cat? I think that's so silly. Here's me as an Alfred fan. Yeah. So, Dick and Bruce are kind of standing, like, over Alfred's grave. And I don't know how they got in this situation, because I've seen this panel a few times, but I don't actually remember, like, why they were there. And Bruce, for once in his life, has a genuine heart-to-heart with one of his kids. I know, shocking. And is like, I don't know what I'm doing. Alfred kind of was like, he kept the lines of communication open between all of us. He helped me know how to talk, how and when to talk to you guys, and I'm really bad at this, actually. And Dick goes, I know. and they just have like a cute little moment together. And they talk about Alfred, and then Dick goes, well, if he was here right now, what would he tell me about what you're thinking right now? And then they have like a cute little moment of like Bruce being like, I'm really proud of you, and I love and care about you, and even when we fight, and I wish that I was better at talking to you guys, because I love you guys, and it is so sweet. And, I would also love, at some point, to go on a rant about, like, my personal thoughts on, like, Dick's timeline in my brain, because comics is all subjective, but, like, how it all works in my brain, and his relationship with Bruce, and how it evolved and changed. But that is another conversation entirely, because we've been having this current conversation for like an hour. Anyway, back to Undertale. I'm so sorry, chat. You must be thinking of brunch. Nope, that's the wrong accent. Here, get comfy. Whoops. Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? I want fries. Oh no, it went on way longer than like before you got here, Tweety. It was like an hour. Cause it started out with us talking about Wayne Family Adventures stuff. It's been a time. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grilled bean. We'll have a double order of fries. And there it is. So, what do you think? Don't be sorry I remember to do that. Oh. What do you think of my brother? Okay, chat, do we lie? Do we lie for the sake of points? Cool as fuck? Alright. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wore that outfit every day. You'd only take the thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. By that I mean he wears it in the shower. My fries! Here comes the grub. Want some ketchup? Bon appetit! You tip the ketchup. The cap fills off, and all the ketchup baba falls into your food. I had this happen, like, not even 2-3 days ago. It was a time. Whoops. Forget about it. You can have mine. I'm not hungry anyway. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries really hard. Like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight. But the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Clumsy streamer, shut up! The music's gone? I'm afraid. Oh no. I'm afraid, Chad. What? Okay, what Fable stream was this music used in? Because I'm actively crying now. I know Sherbert used this music somewhere, because this is some sort of fucking Pavlovian response, I swear to God. Good Lord. Where's my... I think I'm just gonna turn down the volume on my headphones because I cannot focus. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? so you know all about it. The echo flower. Oh, the echo flowers. They're all over the marsh. You see something in them and repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else is around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Oh. Huh. This is the part where I would like to remind you that this is my first time playing through the game. Huh. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone of those be using an echo flower to play tricks on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. I think it's been a starting time for Blur after Citrus died, or if they had a nightmare. Yeah. That's fair. I know they use a lot of like Undertale and Little Nightmares and stuff, and the that's that was such like an immediate response from my I was like, I'm trying to do stream things here, and dude, Fable fucked me up. I physically cannot listen to Little Nightmare stuff without feeling scared, and fucking what's the name of that one? Hang on. Spotify. I require help with names. Where is it? It was... Hang on. Oh, it's not on this list. Hang on. I will find it. It's not here. Infinite Amethyst. I knew Amethyst was one of the words. I just couldn't remember what the first one was. I can't listen to Little Nightmare stuff, and I can't listen to Infinite Amethyst anymore because of Fable. It's such a like an interesting thing of like, because that is like my first real exposure to that music, because I didn't play Minecraft a whole lot like when I started watching Fable, so you know, Infinite Amethyst is something that I associate with, you know, Fable stuff. And it's so interesting that like even now, like, that was a weird fucking reaction, dude, though. Okay. Anyway. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe that you pulled me away from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? No! Just kidding. Really, put it on my tab. You can listen to Fallen Down with that thing, but... No, for real. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Sans is interesting. He's told me about all kinds of incredible foods, but despite his knowledge, he always orders the worst burger off the menu. Yeah, her so smart moving here. Yeah. Sansy, come back and come sit with me. Everything's so fun when you're around. I like Sans. Sometimes he feeds us scraps of food from under the table. And then his brother gets mad. But why? We're adults. We can handle it. Okay. We have finally left the building. Here we go. This is a box. You can put an item in and take an item out. Would you like to, though? You can't use the items if they're in the box. Sincerely, a box hater. Use the box. No. Okay. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I recognize this. Oh. This is the Undyne area, isn't it? I'm not sure if it, that's not, okay. Hello. I swear I saw something behind that rushing water. Huh. Oh, hello. I don't like that there's a shadow on my face. Actually, okay. Can we walk backwards, please? I prefer that. I don't like the shadow. It's creepy. Hey, Undyne. Oh God, hang on. I gotta find his voice again. Hi, Undyne. I'm here for my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. Well, did I capture them? Well. No. I tried very hard, Undyne. But in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see? I understand. I will help you in any way I can. My friend. That is sick music, hello. Oh, that was cool. Hey kid, what's up? Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome. I was so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some bad guys. Oh. That was adorable. feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. When 4 bridge seeds align in the water, they will sprout. Oh. Huh. Chat, look at that. I encountered a very simple puzzle, and I solved it, and I actually solved it. Now I'm curious. Hang on. If it spawned... No, I'm just gonna continue doing this, actually. This is... Oh, no, it resets that. Okay. Huh. Okay. Hello. Aaron flexes in. No, that's not what I meant to do. You flex. Aaron has flexed twice as hard. Tech. Flexing contest? Okay, flex more. I momentarily forgot about the fact that I actually have to do stuff. Damn it. Shit. Well. Stay determined. Woo. You know, if I just like put things on my head, I have perfectly good hands, but I just carry things on my head. It's beautiful, perfect, wonderful. Hey, buddy. What is fish? Huh. Okay. That was probably not something anyway. I'm not doing as bad as I was before. Shit. I'm doing better than I have been doing, so this is an improvement. Okay, next flex. He flexes himself out of the room. Beautiful, wonderful, glorious. to read the sign, though. Let me read the sign. The sign. Chat, I'm a genius. And it's I'm totally a genius, and it's totally not, because that's just what these are here for. Congratulations. You failed the puzzle. Well then. Okay. An error is made, the bell sees where they started. I was totally just gonna like walk out of the room and hope they appear. Okay. What happened? Okay. Well, that's only enough space for 3. Hang on. This is 4, right? No, it's only 3. I wonder... I'm trying to big brain this, and I'm not entirely certain that I need to. I wonder what happens if... Probably nothing. Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I know that. But this right here is only 3 wide at, I think, every point? Oh, that's 2 wide. Okay, hang on. Yeah, so it's 2 wide here, but I think at every other point it's 3 wide. I mean, this is 4 wide, but that... Is that... Yeah, that's not close enough to anything for me to be able to... Yeah, so it's not close enough for me to go in. Except from... Here. Oh! I didn't realize I could send them that way. Local streamer forgets how game mechanics work. Anyway. Okay. So, like... there? No, that's not. Yeah, okay. Chat, I'm so smart. Thank you for your help. Hello, this is Papyrus. How did I get this number? It was easy. I just dialed every number. It's sequential. Hang on. Hang on. Sequence. Yeah, sequentially. I can read. Until I got yours. So, what are you wearing? I'm asking for a friend. She thought she was going... she thought she saw you wearing a gross bandage. I'm gonna head off for the night. It's been fun. Alright, take care, Cherry. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Sleep well. I know it's getting late. Is that true? Are you wearing a gross bandage? Yes. No, because somebody else is gonna get in trouble, because she thought... Because I guarantee she actually saw somebody wearing a really gross bandage. We're just gonna go ahead and say no. This is gonna cause problems for us in the future, but I don't care. So you aren't wearing a gross bandage. Got it. You're my friend, so I trust you 100%. Have a nice day. A long time ago, monsters would whisper their wishes to the stars in the night sky. If you hoped with all of your heart, your wish would come true. Now, all we have are these sparkling stones in the ceiling. They're very pretty stones, though. Wishing room. Aww. Thousands of people wishing together can't be wrong. The king will prove that. Oh no. Hey! I am really low right now. Hey! It would probably sound really funny and hurt my throat less, but I've committed to the bit at this point. It's just what we're doing for now. Okay. You tell a joke about a kid who ate a pie with their bare hands. Haha. No, that joke. Too dirty. Oh, okay. I am so bad at... Rinses off a pizza? How? Why? Woo. Scrub-a-dub-dubs. Ow. Okay, hang on. Are the sparkles aren't. Okay. I've been like trying to clean your sins. You tell a joke about a kid who slept in the soil. His powers were neutralized. The joke's too dirty. I hate it. I hate it here, actively. I'm also just really bad at this game. You reach out and recoils from your touch. Yuck! Oh, ah, shit. What the— ooh. Just rinsing off a pizza. Good for you, buddy. Yes, it's clean you. Green means clean. Stop fighting me! Oh, shit. Continues cleaning. Green means clean. Ow. Smells like detergent. Ow. Yeah, okay. Cool. Come on, sis, make a wish. I wish my sister and I could see the real stars someday. Look through the telescope. Oh, oh, we can move around. Oh. What does it mean? What does it mean? Yeah. Ah, it seems my horoscope is the same as last week's. Hello. This isn't mildly creepy at all. Ancient writing covers the walls. You can just make out the words. The war of humans and monsters. Why did the humans attack? Indeed, it seems they had nothing to fear. Humans are unbelievably strong. It would take the soul of nearly every monster just to equal the power of a single human soul. It's a monster Bible! But humans have one weakness. Ironically, it is the strength of their soul. But its power allows it to persist outside the human body, even after death. If a monster defeats a human, they can take its soul. A monster with a human soul is a horrible beast with unfathomable power. Is unfathomable without fathom. We love Megamind in this household. It's an illustration of a strange creature. There's something very unsettling about this drawing. Hello, okay. Don't love the void. The shadow's back. I hate it here. Hey, Undyne! I don't know if they can actually hit me, but I'm gonna assume they can. And if I just run this way... Oh yeah. This is totally... definitely what I was supposed to be doing. Ow. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Ideally, we'll probably finish up this section with Undyne, and then, we'll probably end it there. Because we have been going for a while, and it's getting real late. Oh, okay. Hey, and Chat, didn't you know that I can walk? Hey, girlie. Have you considered maybe not throwing magic sticks at me, please? You can't see me. Hey, you can't skip the game over. Yeah. I'm not here. What was that? Oh. They're just the lowering it back. He helped me. He actually helped me. Oh no. Okay, there it is. Okay. Yo, did you see that? Undyne just touched me. I'm never watching my face again. Man, you are so unlucky. If you were standing just a little bit to the left... Yo, don't worry. I'm sure we'll see her again. I love him. He's so silly. Alright. She's has been here for so long, and a magical crystal has grown around it, and it's stuck to the table. Squeak! Knowing the mouse might one day extract the cheese from the magical crystal, it fills you with determination. Alright. And I think that is where we are going to put an end to our stream today. I'm good at doing words and stuff. Yeah, that works. Alright, we have been going for like 2.5 hours, and it is getting close to 2 in the morning, so I am gonna hop off and go take an epic sleep. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We will eventually get on a good schedule. I'm trying, chat. Life is just lifing a lot right now. But as soon as life stops lifing, I will try my damnedest to get consistent Undertale streams out to you guys. I'm also working on getting Jade lore set up. We're just having conflicting schedules and stuff. I'm just planning stuff. So there will be Jade lore soon-ish. Within the next 5 streams, there will be Jade lore. That I will promise. Within the next 5 streams, there will be Jade lore. Because I can't go that long without my pretty pirate. I love her dearly, and I can't wait for you guys to get to know things about her. That being said, hope you guys have a good night. Let's go see if we can find somebody to raid. Yeah? Let's go find somebody. Keep me up till 4 a.m. I'll stay up for you. Keep me wrapped up in my phone, internal deja vu. 'Cause with the audio visual, it's something additional. I hear and see your point.
talk me through one more night. Pull my sheets over my head.
I think I'm just going to send you all out into the void.
I'm telling myself it's just 5
Actually,
more
so
minutes. I'm feeling my eyes get heavy again, but we won't sleep. No, we
good
won't
night,
sleep.
chat.
Keep me up till 4
I have never figured out how to do outros.
Keep me wrapped up
Alright,
in my
I will see you when I see you.
Cause with
And
the
hopefully
audio
it's
visual,
with,
it's something additional.
funky
I
things
hear and
with
see your
Megan on it.
point
I
of
don't know.
keep me up till 4
And
a.m.
hopefully it
I'll
won't be
stay
like
up
another
for you.
month and a half before I stream. Maybe just do monthly streams.